You know what it is? We just don't have any steel left. That's why they're not producing the, or making the AC units. I need some steel. There you go. They can see all the death as they come in. We'll put the cemetery right next to the trap system.
Good.
I'll wake her up so that she can put some wood in her cooler, otherwise she'll be hot. Don't know if we have enough wood to finish what we got going on. I don't think we do. We're gonna need a little bit more. But we've told them to chop it, so just gotta let them get to it.
Yep.
Potatoes are not too far off. We got about 80%, 70% on most of them.
Notice there's no water on this map, but everything's gonna come from underground. Where are you gonna have the...
There's a little bit of water, like this little pond right here. It's not fantastic. It's a small water source, but it should be enough for...
Is there gonna be poo lake? Because we're gonna have to have our poo going somewhere.
Well, we gotta have water coming in, but I guess it could be Poo Lake. Is there no water at all, then? I didn't even look.
Well, I mean, we have a well over here.
Yeah, so we could pull water from underground. I guess that would have to be the only place that we're gonna dispose of it.
Yep. Dude, there's fires going on south, but it's kind of going out now.
Yeah, because it's raining.
I see dead people up here in these caves.
Yeah, some of them have chose to not do the right thing and go the wrong route. Thankfully, they have been the enemy, and I haven't cared too much.
Yep. Not on the berry bush.
If you see a berry bush, get them to harvest it.
Yeah, I did.
I got Lane going in getting steel. So with any luck, we'll have our freezer before too long. So you don't really have anybody who's fantastic at construction, so them building this little thing right here has taken longer. than building the other structures that I have inside my base.
Yeah.
Low food.
Yeah.
It's alright, we got some berry bushes, and we got somebody out there hunting from time to time, so we're good.
Good lord, man. That lightning situation is really crazy.
I hadn't seen any lightning until you got in.
I must be the lightning god.
Yeah, I think you brought it with you.
Just call me Thor.
Alright, so we gotta empty that pit. How do we empty that pit?
What do you mean, empty the pit?
For the toilet. Like, I'm gonna put plumbing and everything in eventually, but I haven't done it yet, so... I thought there was, like, a remove sewage from the ground and place it into a barrel. But it won't let me click it on there. What if I reinstall it somewhere else? Then maybe I can remove the sewage.
Oh, we could put ceiling fans on. I don't know if that's...
We're about to have power. I mean, we have power, we just haven't really hooked any of it up yet. Holy crap, there's a big fire out there.
Yeah, there is. Burning pretty intense. It's not growing though. It looks like it's going out now.
Yeah, it gets to a certain size, then it seems like it burns itself out no matter what.
Good lord. Oh, it's like he's going off on that.
Oh, he's using a handgun.
He's like shooting everything he can. In the way, out of the way, it doesn't matter.
The crazy thing is, he only hit that one creature. None of the other ones got hit.
That's pretty nuts.
In all that chaos, so, you know, he might be bad, but he's also pretty good.
Wow. Was that Lane? Or was I forget who it was.
Lane goes out there and kills.
Yeah, he's also the cook. So once he does this hunting for the day.
Sakachika, however you say it. Sakachiko has been cooking this entire time. I don't know what his skill level is, but he's been doing it from the start.
Not good. If you look at Lane, his is 10. Sachikiko is 2.
I'm gonna put them all on plant cut duty for a moment.
Okay, I was doing the firefighter and doctor. Anyway, what the heck? Raid? Taking a look at the target this guy. Yeah, it's just a club.
Here it comes. No, I turned off the plant cut.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Is this all healing weed down here?
No, these are all potatoes. Yeah, we got a little bit of hill right here. We haven't really needed it, thankfully, on this map yet. I just jinxed us, but I actually haven't used one the entire time. We do have a heat wave, so we got to keep everybody cool. Thankfully, we got little coolers inside everybody's room as long as they have trees, wood, so they're chopping some down right now. We should be able to keep them cool. 108 degrees outside.
Fires are just spontaneously having food binge. No!
It's probably because he's hot as crap.
Usually a food binge whenever freaking we're low on food. I ate 3 of them so far. 4 of them.
It's probably gonna eat more than that. But we do got some meat in there.
5 of them.
So as soon as these guys are done chopping a little bit of trees down, I'll turn them off of doing that, and we can get them back to doing what they normally do.
And now she is just out of control. Yes. Oh, that's Lane that's doing that.
Yeah, she's her shooter. You gonna haul him?
Yeah.
Oh, marriage is on. Let's put in their marriage spot. We'll put the new outhouse right next to it. I mean, the old one is filled, so what we're gonna do with that? So it's 123 degrees outside. That is ridiculous. But it's 70 something inside, so they're nice and cool for the night. They shouldn't have to.
In the cooking room, it's 126, 125 in our storage.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it until they hook up the power, which I'm not sure why they haven't.
Got 14 hours till this meat spoils.
Oh no, the power is hooked up. But he should cook it immediately upon waking up. I took him off of the cut duty. We just haven't had any wood inside the generators for a while because we haven't had any wood. But we got some now. Alright.
I just Lane to cook.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I think they do it on their own.
I'm gonna put Lane as number 1 for cooking for right now. Until all the food is cooked. Especially since they're the one who went on the binge.
What's up, Gnarl? Have I ever tried 7 Days to Die? I think I have. I have to look at the game to be sure. I know I've seen it before, at least. It's so hot outside, dude. 133 degrees.
You picked it. You picked this area.
It wasn't before. It was like 80 degrees. You know, it's just like these heat waves come in so quick.
I would have built it nearer the north, probably. Let's see where we are on the world. We're no wonder it's so hot, man. You built like literally in the south.
It's in the south, but it's, you know, on the mountainous area, so I kind of figured it would be up a little bit, and you know.
South. It's far south, sir.
Yeah, but I mean, the temperature that it gave me is very moderate. These heat waves, though, that they're getting, definitely not moderate.
See, if we could have probably been on the edge of the tundra. It would have been perfectly fine.
117 outside, 63 in the rooms. Wow, so 2 AC units still cannot get it down to freezing inside that room. But 2 little, you know, water vapor passer coolers are able to get it nice and cool for our guys indoors. Unfortunately, it will not go into freezing with the water coolers, so.
Yep. Oh, we got some meat that has to be tended to. Oh, Lane.
Did it rot?
Capybara.
That's our guy.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
our.
yeah, there's
Oh,
no
okay,
meat in
that's
there.
our guy. Okay, that's what I thought. I was thinking he was a corpse.
We'll put him on gathering some more meat here. Let's see what we got out of here. Something nearby so he doesn't have to go too far.
I'd say back. Where'd that pack of capybara?
I think they left. I think the heat got to him, man. They're like, screw this.
I've not seen any animals except for like snakes.
Yeah, there's some chinchillas around here, little tiny small ones.
Yeah. Trying to. Oh, yeah.
Group of yaks abandoned or lost have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact.
Ooh.
You see them? I don't see them.
I'll see yaks. I see monkeys.
Yeah, I don't see no yaks. Alright, so we don't got no yaks.
That sucks.
Yakety yak, man. Yakety yak. It's too hot for them.
Nice. Oh, here they are. They're in our base.
They're in our base.
Yeah. Right here.
And that,
And they're our animals now. Yeah. Yak 1 and 2. Alright, let's make some animal beds for them. It is so freaking hot.
yeah, so I'm trying not to let our guys be outside any more than they got to.
We need to definitely... This,
It's cooling down a little bit, though. It's 96, 97. It's better than 123.
we have a guy who will not haul no matter what.
Yeah, but he'll do other things. Alright, we got the third AC unit going in, and now over the wall is so nice because it doesn't actually have to take the wall down to add it. There we go, indoors, 24 Fahrenheit.
Yep. Fresh, frozen. Good. solar flare. Caravan request.
Yeah, so we just got the power going up here so that the temperature can go down, and then solar flare comes in and knocks it out. So that's fantastic.
We should definitely try to get these, but they are right in the path of bad people.
Get what?
We have 3 chunks of spaceship over here.
Well, the spaceships don't disappear. Is
They
what
did disappear last time.
Well, last time I picked them up because I was worried that they would disappear, and Shriki's telling me that from his recollection, they won't. So we don't really have to worry about too big of a rush to get in there and get them. All right, we got food finally coming in to harvest. That's fantastic.
Potatoes. I got some healing plants ripening.
What?
Do we have a research bench?
We do have a research bench.
Alright, where's it at? Oh, there it is.
Right there in the same area as the other stuff.
We should probably have Sachiko do the research since he has the highest. Why haven't we researched batteries yet?
I haven't researched anything just because I was trying to get the base situated. I still haven't even done plumbing yet, and these guys are literally crapping out in the woods.
See,
and we have plumbing.
This is the one mod I'm not a fan of.
I like it. I just this map has thrown a lot at me early on. The heat mainly, and the heat uses like these little coolers are using 50 wood a piece. They are pigs. So now that I got the AC finally built and we got power coming in, I'm going to get rid of those coolers as soon as the AC units are done. I just need a little bit more compact steel, or not compact steel, but components, and we're chopping some down over here right now. Get a little bit more steel in here, and we should be golden for a little while. That's going to cut back on our wood usage, and none of these guys really want to chop down trees, like ever. I have to force them to do it. So you put Lane on cooking, but he is our plant guy too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's the only one with 8 on plants. Choco might be able to do plants. Let's put him on that one.
Okay.
Getting low on wood.
Is plant cut also taken care of, or is it actual farming option?
No, there's a farming option on there under work. It's grow is what I have them on. Plant cut will cut plants, but it also will mainly chop down trees. That's what you want. That's what I put it on when I need them to come out here and actually harvest trees, and they won't.
Got a fire going on. And we got a major break risk with Sachimo. Sachiko. Zuchimo.
Tell them to go relax for a little bit.
How do you do that?
Well, I mean, you don't. What are his needs? Disturbed sleep, soaking wet, sweaty. So he's sweaty and soaking wet.
Fault in electricity. Where is that?
The what?
There is a fault in electricity. Psych. Drone.
Yep, some kind of weird machine on the planet. Go ahead and send out positive and negative vibes from time to time.
Yeah. Dude. Slow your roll and settle down, man.
What's that?
Sachiko.
Is he freaking out?
He's major break. A minute. For him.
Should be, well, there's no light in here, and they do like light. Let's see what they're unhappy. Unsightly environment, recreation, unfulfilled, awful bedroom, and disturbed sleep. Well, they shouldn't have any disturbed sleep. But darkness is one, yeah, -5 just for darkness alone. We just don't have any more wood.
Yeah. Lane has gotten food poisoning from simple meal cause incomplete.
There we go. You got an AC unit, my friend?
Alright. I gotta do it. Throwing some research in on the bench. Or whoever decides to do it.
Send them all to cut plants for a second.
Yeah.
Their power is out.
Well, if they have the ability to have AC units, we might as well go ahead and put electrical lamps in the room as well, right?
I mean, we can. It just uses a little bit more power.
I mean, that's better than having to deal with wood all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Put a standing lamp next to the bed. There you go. And we'll...
You could do a wall lamp if you want.
Okay.
Let's see where they at. Wall light. There it is. Under furniture. Have you seen it?
1 second. Yes, well, like,
It actually goes on the wall.
yeah. Put one over their bed.
I don't really need two over the bed. That's a lot of light.
Is it? How about one on each of the corner ends?
Yeah, I mean, you can change the angle too, so you can put it on like the left side of the wall or the right side of the wall, or you can flip it around and put it on the back side of the wall if you have multiple tunnels behind. Just hit the E button to do it. Yeah, he gets a little bit of wood done. I think that's good.
Block drain for colonist use on the toilet up there. Or are you able to deconstruct and reconstruct, or is there a pit that stays under it?
No, I mean, you just have to build another one. You can deconstruct it though. Let's see, what can we do for hygiene? Because we need to sort that out. We need to have at least one bathroom. So we need a pump water from wells to water tower. We need a wind pump.
Yeah, I have no clue where to have that, other than maybe outside of the wall here.
From wells. So we can put it wherever we want, I guess. So let's put it over here. Stores water for use by pumped fixtures if the contaminated water, blah, blah, blah.
There's a guy who died over here. He's a scientist. And another one who is a surgeon. Here we have a panther. It's in range of our hunting area.
Let's see if we got this set up. Should have paid attention to what Shriki was doing earlier. But now I feel like I'm setting it up wrong. Kitchen sink. Everything but a kitchen sink increases room cleanliness. Litter box.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a lot of them on the map for sure.
Granite meteorite. Got 2 fires started over here. Third one now.
Alright, so what are they working on? We got power in here. They're doing the lights as they can.
Yep.
I'm guessing they don't have any more steel left.
That's a negative. Wilco. Roger.
There's some out here, though.
Yeah, there's some right here. Actually, I bet if we mined into this area, we'd be able to get some.
Oh, there's still plenty out here on the map. Just had to send somebody to pick it up.
Mm. Mad Cavalier incoming. Oh, and he's attacking lane.
Yep, go back into our med bay.
Yep. And I'll go ahead and have Sachio come in. We don't want him to rescue that Cavalier. We want to.
He'll die. I would let him die, because when he'll spend a little bit of time. That way we don't have to cook the meat right away.
No imminent danger. He is going to die in 3.9. No, he's not dead.
Yeah, I think we were trying to control the same person, but I got somebody else. I was building the windmill, and I was picking out the guy who had the highest construction.
I don't know what your guys are doing, but I just prioritized them to hold that animal into our storage.
Yeah, I need him to get one more load of steel out there. Oh, no power until
Power's out.
Chocodo gets back. Oh, there's Lane. Lane's awake. Lane, go fill up some power in there.
Lane's still hurt.
She already woke up. She was getting ready to cook. She can cook. She can fill up the power.
Wandering. What?
Oh, yeah, we got a new person. Is willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want him, you can banish him or sell him into slavery. Oh, we'll take him.
He is good medical, man. He should be. We got a raid coming in, and he has a submachine gun too.
Nobody's outside though, right?
I'm checking now. Yes, we do.
Yeah, well, he's coming in. He's fine.
Satchmo. That guy's like, I don't know about this situation.
He's just gonna leave?
Oh, and now he's gonna go get himself killed.
Yeah, he is. So he didn't want to take us on, but he's like, you know what? There's a bigger guy on the map, and I feel like dying tonight. He's actually doing pretty good.
Yeah, he is.
Not good enough. Oh, see, that's what it was. He was on Yayo.
Ah, snap. We could have got some yayo out of that. Wow. It's not been good for you, Mama. Mama Bear.
You said he was good as a doctor?
Yeah, he's good as a doctor.
I'm gonna have to put him on plant cutting, because we desperately need more wood to expand and do that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Plants, he's 5.
I mean, it's not horrible.
No. How about we have them bring in this. I'm gonna prioritize
Do what now?
I want to prioritize people picking up these potatoes, so it'll go bad.
Well, you can't really do that. You just have to tell somebody to go down there and haul it.
Yep.
Once Atkin gets done with chopping trees down, or gets just a little bit more under his belt, you can put him on hauling duty for a little bit. Get all that stuff back in here, but we need more wood first.
Alright. Ooh, is that a wounded panther or is...
Wounded panther?
It's unconscious. Yeah.
It could still attack you even if you take it.
But it's unconscious.
Yeah, but once you treat him, he'll
I'm
attack.
not treating him. I'm having him come and melee him to death.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, just let him die and then take the food. He's dead anyways.
No, stop.
He's already dead. Yeah, so
okay.
he'll go in there and grab it in a little bit.
Here, I'll just actually, have him butcher. There he goes. He'll go grab that. We need to put a light in here, too.
In where?
In the crafting room.
Oh, go ahead. There's electricity that goes right up into that wall.
Yep, I'll do it.
And you can put it inside the storage, too. Like I said, they like light everywhere. So we need, like, lights in the bathroom and in the bedrooms. We don't have a lot of steel, is the problem. But, you know, what we got, you could use.
Cargo pods. Oh, heck yeah. All kinds of pemmican. not refrigerator will spoil in 1.2 years.
Yeah, the stuff,
Oh,
man.
that's not good.
What's that?
Lane has shoot frenzy. Or maybe that's good. Does it mean he shoots people, friends, shoots well?
Maybe? We got some fecal sludge up here.
What's that?
It's, from the toilet that they've been using.
Ew.
That's what I'm
Are they
trying
able to reduce that?
So I'm trying to set up the pump. Oh, where do I put this? Can be placed anywhere. Sewage will pool and spread on land or disperse in water. Sewage cleans up over time. In the presence of trees, water, or rain will speed it up. So I'm going to put it over here in this water, and we'll just cordon that off so that, if nothing else, this is our dump.
Yep. Poo Lake.
Pretty much.
Here, let's
You have somebody down there farming, right? Because they haven't planted anything.
no, I thought you had
I had Lane on farming,
on it.
but no, Atkins not a farmer. He just got here. He's cutting trees down right now.
Well,
We have a decent amount of food, but we're not going to be unlimited forever, so we definitely got to be planting.
yeah. I mean, I have Atkins out there, you know.
What is Satcho doing? Satcho's not doing anything.
Horseshoes.
Chicoyo is set to do farming. He's growing. Sowing potato plant. Okay, so yeah, he is doing it. I guess maybe we've just been telling him to do other things. So we'll just have to leave him alone for a minute.
Let's see.
Did you put something down for research already, or no?
Did we finish research?
I don't think you started anything.
Yeah, it's down. We just need Sachi to.
What's Sachi set to?
Oh, he can't because he can't do long term. Maybe it was.
What do you mean you can't do long term?
Right click on the bench. Cannot prioritize research. Research is a long term task. He's neurotic, apparently. And dumb labor. So he doesn't like to do anything for a long amount of time.
Where are all our guys?
They all look like they're inside.
Yep, sure.
He's coming down.
So, I'll have to look at this after this one's dead. But Sachi, we don't have him set to anything. So what we could do is, I see he won't haul though.
Yeah,
But he will cut plants. So I could use him as our plant cutter and then use Atkin as our researcher.
Atkin is our medical and plants.
No, plants is Chico.
Lane. Lane has high plants.
Chico is our plant guy.
Okay.
You already have Lane doing like 15 other things, so.
Yeah, that's true. Have Atkins at the clean. We need a clean. Oh, you have him? Oh.
I have Atkins set to haul things because we haven't been hauling anything in a while.
Really, guy? You're gonna prolong your death? Oh, can't you just have Lane go right up to the... Yeah, right there? Like, stop right there and he'll force him to... Okay, that's a thing, too. Oh, Lane. Okay, I can't have him prioritize research either.
Who's
research that? Is a long-term task.
Atkin?
Yeah. Lane is being healed at the moment.
Actually, none of our guys will do research.
There's got to be a reason. Where'd you get these guys, man?
I don't know. They have intellect. Nothing in them says that they can't do research. Night owl, jogger, undergrounder, intellect 1. Incapable of social. I don't understand why none of them can do research. Let me just to reinstall the bench somewhere else. Maybe the bench itself is bugged out.
Yeah. Let's have Satch. Will he move it?
Satch doesn't do menial labor. But...
he did it though. Cannot prioritize research. That's so stupid. What the heck? Now see, if this was any other crafting bench, you'd be able to right click it and tell them choose who to put on it.
Yep. We'll have to wait and see if we get somebody else. There's plenty of things for us to do in the meantime.
So weird. There's nothing that says that they can't do it.
I know. I mean, I would hate to find out that none of our guys ever, no matter what.
Maybe it's a bug?
Let's see why it would be a bug. I mean, anything's possible, but I've never run into that particular bug, if it is. So that yak we're actually getting milk out of.
Yeah,
Every so often.
saw that.
How's Lane doing? He cracked his left femur, cut his left foot, right tibia got cracked, left leg was cut, right leg was stabbed, his spine was cracked, his left shoulder was stabbed and cut, and his torso was cut twice. He had a little bit of blood loss because of all that.
In other words, he's doing fine.
Yeah, he's good. He's golden. He's not gonna run into any issues whatsoever.
No.
Area revealed. Holy crap, that's not a good thing. Okay, so right here in the back of our base.
Is a huge tribe.
Yeah, so we're gonna seal that off real quick. How'd that even get revealed? I didn't even cut into that.
I have no clue. I wouldn't even put a door there, to be honest, sir.
Yeah, you're right. Because it might actually make them want to use it.
Yeah, it's a weak spot.
Get that. Lane's a champ, already up and running.
Cooking like a boss.
There is some silver in the mountain, so that's like free money. Thankfully, it's on the outside. Oh, you know what? It looks like there's a steel wall up here. Could be some sort of hidden chamber at the end of that one. Like right there, or right over here.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Don't have to worry about it for a little bit.
Yeah. We definitely should rotate out our hunters.
Well, we're not really using a hunter right now.
I
I mean, we got all the plants going in.
The reason I say rotate our hunters is so that they all get better at guns.
I think Schick said there was things that we could do for them later down the road, like darts. Give them darts, and they'll get better with it. That Atkins set to haul, and he's finally, just barely, gotten all the plants picked up and put inside. Now, if we're lucky, he can come out here and get some of this wood so they can finish doing the stuff on the inside. And then maybe some of the steel that's out here and other things that's been laying around. But wood I would be happy with.
to see what I put in.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, that doesn't look like something I put down. And then I was like, oh, it's smoke leaf.
They're always stressed.
Yeah, it does help. Absolutely. And if they're not going to research, then, you know, they don't really need the brain cells.
Yeah.
There we go. Now he's bringing in wood.
I have no clue what the heck is going on with that.
What?
With the research thing. More slate. We need that technological stuff. Do we have steel slag anywhere?
Steel slag. I think there's a little bit out there. So I changed the research just to see if picking something with a lowered number would help, and it doesn't. All hands on deck, my friends.
Ooh, there's 2 fires.
Hey, simple-minded, how you doing, man?
Hey, man.
Well, I had a short night, but it was eventful.
Mm-hmm. There's still some embers there. Starvation. Wayne, my friend, you get to consume a fine meal. I said it so that if they have the ability to, they'll make fine meals before they make the rest of the meals.
Nice. What is this? This is RimWorld. The Cypher was able to finally get it, yesterday? I think was the first day that you got to play. And we got to play a little bit of vanilla for him, so he could get a little familiar with the game. And then today we threw in a whole bunch of mods. And he's trying out each and every one of them. And I don't know, what do you think so far of the mods, man? Are you happy with the ones that you have? Is there anything that you've noticed that you really like? Things that you don't like?
You know,
I know you weren't too big of a fan of the hygiene.
I'm not a fan of it, but still. I mean, one thing I could say is we have all this fecal sludge. Why not use it as stuff for the plants? Like use it, put it, you know what I'm talking about?
There was an option in there, I think, where you could use the fecal sludge for something. Let's see. Hot water, radiator, no. Burn pit eliminates fecal sludge by burning it as fuel. Can be used for disposing of corpses and other things. Colonists may become sick if they spend too long near the burning waste. So, yeah, we can't actually use it to do anything yet, but that might be an option down the road. Right now, we can't burn it, though. Or, as the other option, is to just pour it into the poop lake.
Uh-huh. Why? Oh, they haven't done any of this work. Stick steel. I guess.
So is it Minecraft and Terraria style where it's endless, or maybe more Factorial where you got an end goal? It's a little bit of both. There's so many scenarios you can play through. There is a end goal where you need to build a spaceship and get off of the planet, but more along the lines of just being endless. A lot of roleplay value into it. Every time you come into the game, your characters have different personalities. They interact with one another. They also have random events that will happen to you. The game does have certain events that they want to have happen at a certain time. So even if you're playing on like peaceful mode, you'll have you know, attacks come in at a certain point. So I guess the best way to say it is both. It's both. So social. Who do we got? We got Setch. Let's trade.
Come on.
Big bucks, bucks, no whammies. Slavers? Maybe slavers would be great.
They got some guns.
They do got some guns.
Golden spear.
Yes, I saw that. I'm not seeing anything.
Medicine they have.
Yeah, we got plenty of medicine, and we're growing more. We could sell them well, I don't want to sell them any of the steel stuff because we can take that apart for steel later, and they're only going to give us like pennies for it, anyways.
Yeah. We could try to get a gun, maybe.
I mean, if you see something you like, go ahead and snag it. I'm not going to tell you not to. I don't see anything in there worthwhile, but hey, you know, go crazy.
Damage per second. This is low. Nope, I don't see anything.
Alright, well. Down the road, hopefully we can sell to him a little bit more.
Synthetic chemical, while it is useless on its own, many drugs require nitramine as an ingredient.
They having a party? Looks like they are.
Yeah,
they're all hanging
they
out.
had a party. They are still having a party.
What we're gonna tell the officer? Just growing some medicine, officer. It's medical.
What? Oh.
I mean, that actually is a thing you could tell officers today now in certain states that you live in. Alright, I got Satch on construction for a little bit, so he'll finish our plumbing situation. Maybe get rid of all this this fecal sludge.
We should also have him repair one of our wood generators.
He'll get to that for sure, because he just repaired one of the wind generators over here that were damaged, so.
Nice.
Trying to log into the classless server. Going to give that a shot. I don't think I've seen that server.
For what game?
And I'm guessing he's talking about this one, because he was asking about it. Oh, EQ classless, okay.
What's classless?
I'm guessing it's another EMU out there. Although, can you imagine EverQuest without classes? I'm not even sure how that would work.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird.
Come on, Satcho. Build something, my friend. There he goes.
Lane, I like all the work that you're doing. But I need you... we need someone to clean. Right now. Oh, see, he cleans up the toilets. When you tell him to clean. I won't have him clean for too long. I just want him to... We have so much blood all over the place that whenever you do the room thing for some of these, that is pretty bad.
How does he clean the toilets, though?
I don't know. He just went up and started cleaning it.
But he's not emptying them out or anything.
I don't know about that, but... No empty accessible spot configured to store.
I think Sassio is one of our least useful characters. He will not haul anything, and he moves slower than Molasses. I've had him on build duty, and I think he's gotten like 4 projects done. Which is better than the last like week and a half, because nobody had built anything. But as a builder, he definitely not no Bavila. Then again, I never actually saw that guy build anything. Just talked about it, which was very soothing, and I would think at some point was very informative. However, when I try to build things that I saw them do, I suck at it, dude. So informative maybe, but not experience for sure. There's a lack thereof.
We have no dumping site apparently. So maybe there's a zone.
There is a dumping site right over here.
Where?
Right next to our base. To the left of it.
I'll see you.
Right here. Up. Go straight up.
I'm looking for your mouse thing.
It's right here.
I see. Okay, I see.
There's a dumping site right here.
I mean, I'm talking about for the sludge.
Oh, the sludge doesn't go into a dumping site. It goes into a burn pit, and I built one way out of here because they said, people don't want to be next to it.
Did you...
It's not built yet, but it's designed to be built out here.
Is that this thing right here?
Yeah. Ideally, though, if this guy ever gets done with the plumbing, we won't have to use that for very much longer. We can just put it in the toilets and have it pumped into that poop lake. Oh, there's your rare Thumbo.
Oh my goodness!
Know how much you want that thing.
I do want my Thumbo. Oh, look at him. Look at the beauty. Look at the grace.
Let's see, how old is he? Age 133.
Yeah. To make him a pet would probably take a lot of practice.
Not overly hostile, but they will attack if you do something they don't like. Alright, looks like plumbing might be finally done. Let's get some toilets in here for these guys to use. Been pooping out in the woods for too long.
Why don't you have Atkin sleep in the same room as Chayo?
You could. I think they're pretty good where they're at right now, but yeah, you could put them in there if you want.
Right, there's an air conditioner in that room.
Yeah. It hasn't really been hot.
I'm gonna give him access to that bed. Land Harless no longer inspired. Shoot frenzy. Failed while constructing the sewage. Darn you!
Yeah, it's not cheap either. But Atkins is still on hauling duty, so he just brought a little bit more steel back. I like you, my friend.
Cannot haul fecal sludge. No empty accessible spot configured to store it.
No empty accessible stock configured to store it. Yeah, they're burning it right now. Look at that, they're burning it right now.
Yeah, well, I see that's burning. But is that what they're burning?
That's a good question.
Because you can't tell them to move it anywhere.
So you just have to build it right where it's at? Right underneath it? That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Oh, here we go. Remove sewage. Maybe this is where we get it. Of course, it just clicked save, so I'll have to go back in and...
Where's your...
Under hygiene, there's a remove store or sewage button. No? That doesn't do it. Yeah, I don't know on that one. We might just have to kick it over. Let nature spread its wings.
That's gonna be so nasty. 822.
Yeah, let me get the toilets and stuff running first, and then we'll worry about.
Oh, you got real toilets that you have them using.
Now.
Then we need to deconstruct those other toilets.
Yeah, I already clicked it on there.
Alright.
Alright, so our pipes are good. Everything is good. It should be pumping water. Let's see how much water is in this thing. Pumped water stored. Piped. Ground. Okay, so yeah, that got a decent amount. Small disease risk. Quality untreated. Well, that's probably something we research later on to treat it before we... Pollution level 0. So there's a 0 pollution level over here. Which is where the water is being pumped out from. So maybe it always says 0. Has anybody christened our toilet yet? Have you been watching?
No, I haven't seen anyone christen it yet.
We're gonna need some lights in there. Nobody wants to poop in the dark.
Nobody poops in the dark.
I mean, you don't really want to. Starvation. Atkin. He has needs, my friend. Food poisoning major. Now somebody's feeding him, I think. Maybe not.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have him consume some food.
He's gotten sick from... Oh, no, not those things again. These things are... Like, they just stay with you forever.
What?
These, whatever. Fibrous mechanites. Is it hot outside? Oh, yeah, it is hot outside.
What just happened?
Got a mad chocobo.
Not a bad chocobo.
Let's see, who do we got in here? Lane, you're good. You got a rifle.
Dude, why is he...
Because I paused it. He's getting hit and he's bringing him in. you give her a second? She got to line it up. There we go. No immediate danger, so she's gonna be fine. He is not gonna be fine unless he gets healed up. Do we have anybody coming for him? There we go. We got her. Now he's fine. Got some sick people all of a sudden.
Yeah, we only have one active worker. Wait a minute, oh, that's a shower.
Yeah, but the one active worker we have... What do we got? Two. We got, Chicago.
Hey, Chris, the toilet.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We got somebody in the bath.
Yep. Main herbalist is fully healed. Nice. Nice.
Let's see. Let's get some lights in here.
Oh, got some milk. Making some more lavish meals.
Somebody's fighting at something.
That's what I was hearing too.
You got somebody out there?
I do have, these guys are hauling.
Is it... So it's Choke. Yeah, you got him on, killing some...
I didn't tell them to kill those.
I didn't tell him to kill those.
But I have those targeted as to hunt them. So maybe he was waiting for his plants, so he decided to go hunting.
Maybe. They are making better meals because of it.
Yep.
Alright, looks like pretty much everything is built. Atkins, what are you going after to pick up? Going pretty far to get stuff. I'm gonna put him back on plant cutting duty, since we are a little low on wood.
Sure.
But if there's any buildings you want to be putting down, we have sewage now. We got beds for almost everybody. Or we got beds for everybody, just not a bedroom for everybody. So we can make one more bedroom if you want.
Well, we have the lovers, so they're good. Trying to get these two to become lovers, but I don't know if that's a male or a female.
Which one?
Chayo. It's female. So try to get those two together. have babies. I know that's not a thing, but we should definitely have a thing like that.
It would be interesting if it was. Although, can you imagine getting that when you really don't want it, like early on? You'd be like, oh, great,
kids.
we got babies. I can't afford babies.
Yeah. Baby and children. Adds baby and children in game. This is a children and pregnancy fork version. What?
Oh, are you looking up online to see if there is something like that?
Yeah. But I think that they should have it so that you would be able to school them as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then you're getting into a whole new type of video game where you train your guys almost like dungeon keepers.
Well, I don't, not like that. It's just that they have the ability while they're young, they're impressionable.
I think this game, if they do it, it would be a combination of the skills of the parents.
Okay. Well, I mean, that would be a good idea too. That's smart.
This guy doesn't seem to want to come in.
Yeah, he's
What's up?
dazed and confused.
What's up, diver? You don't wanna be a thing?
Holy diver!
You got a wooden mace?
You wanna come over, get your face trapped?
I mean, if we could pick him up, we could.
We would just have to make sure that somebody doesn't, massacre him.
I mean, there's no guarantee. Oh, come on! You just put out a fire?
What?
He'll come around. So he got hurt by one.
Oh, he did.
He did. Oh, the other guy's already coming to put the fire out. Wow, they are weak as all get out. Hopefully the newer guys will come with a little bit of a more oomph.
We haven't had that ability yet.
To keep them alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're wearing the right armor for it, but they are on. Ooh, are we running out of power?
There was a flicker. We had one of the generators run out. Yep.
Both of them are out of power now. All right, I got Atkins doing it.
Atkins is awake. Okay.
He's chopping trees down, so I leave him doing his thing.
I'm gonna add another building, small one. Actually, I may not need to add a building.
For what?
Cross contamination is probably a thing.
Cross contamination of what?
I'm gonna put in where those. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Electric smelter, so we can smelt all the slag.
Okay. Why not build it over here on this side? Just kind of expand out.
I could just put it right here.
Where?
Right inside of the place where we've been cooking and not researching.
Oh yeah, you can put it in there.
I mean,
you got a lot of space. I mean, you even have space to put one over here on this side of the wall too.
well, there's some fires going on up north. Oh, dude. See this?
See what?
Look at this over here.
Let me see what just dropped. Oh, plastisteel. Yeah, baby.
Look at this right here.
Right here.
Just zoom out and you'll see my cursor.
Yeah, he's been here for a while. Oh, are they all dead finally?
Yeah.
Well, we can get somebody to get that yayo.
Yeah, yo. Hit that, well, uninstall that.
That's all that's in here.
Yep.
It's a rat. Those things tend to kill themselves really quickly.
Yeah.
We don't even have to go out there and do it for them. Alright, so he destroyed a wall. Destroyed a door. Thought we had the mod on where they automatically rebuild anything that was destroyed. And I think they are for the most part, but it's not 100%.
Yeah, I even have it here so that, there's a little check mark, toggle automatic rebuild on destroy structures.
Mm-hmm.
And home, structures in the home area. Maybe this isn't considered the home area?
Might not be, which is good, because if it's a home area, they have to clean it and do other things to it, so... Let's see, what kind of power do we got? Produces power by consuming chem fuel. Must be periodically refueled by hand. We got wind turbines, so we could put down some wind turbines if we want. We got to get a little bit more steel for that. Since we can't do research and we can't do batteries yet, I'm just looking at our options to not have to keep refilling those with fuel.
I can't believe not a single person can research.
It is strange. I mean, you might be ultimately right on that one with it being a bug.
Oh, no, they were putting. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. That's the geyser. Oh, the geyser. The guy's the thing, and the guy's good. Prisoner rescue request. Alright, that's one of those things. Ooh, that plasteel.
The research tab actually has tabs to it. You see that? Where you can go to like colony manager and see the basic managing software, power management, advanced management.
Basic prosthetics. Complex furniture. Dove's bad hygiene. Septic tanks. Power shower. Deep well. Power shower at the power hour.
Septic tanks, yeah. Get it. Only thing we could try to do is I could try reloading it real quick, if you want.
Yeah. I mean, I probably don't have much longer tonight.
All right. Well, then let's see if it works.
Okay.
Because it just saved.
Okay, I quit main menu. Let me know whenever I can join again.
Let me make sure that the research tree is not activated yet. That's fine. Loading back in, spawning things. Alright, I am back in.
Okay.
No, I still cannot research.
I would deconstruct that completely.
And build it again?
Mm-hmm. That or it's a bug. I mean, no, it's not a bug because,
I mean, everything else is working. There he goes. He's deconstructing it.
Yeah, I prioritize them too. And what's a basic manager desk?
A basic what?
Manager desk.
Simple table with all the stationery required to allow a manager to do his work. I don't know. But we'll build one. Find out.
Cannot work simple research bench.
There we go. Offer safety. Heck yeah.
Heck. Yeah, Lance. Buddy. Uh-oh.
Make sure everybody's inside. We got 2. Let's see. Do we have anybody outside other than him? No, he's...
Sarko's going just waiting outside.
Yeah, let's bring him back in. I already like Lance, dude. Why he was coming in, why he was running. He went ahead and grabbed...
Yep, I'm going to draft Atkin because he has a gun. I want to see fire.
Well, I wouldn't take him out there unless they come in.
Yeah.
Come on, walk right in. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's going to do some damage. Yeah, whatever. It's only wood. Just don't walk him through those traps. You're going to do more bring him back in.
Oh, it's more than one person.
Yeah.
For the raiding party.
There he is. He's down.
He did.
Oh, Lance.
No, Lance. No, Lance. No, Lance. No Atkins. Oh, he's going out. All right. I'm gonna.
Oh, the other guy's running. He's
Yeah. Let's fire at him.
Come on, get him, Fred. Get him. Oh, we gotta get him, baby.
He's really slow.
Come on, Atkins. What are you waiting for? Shoot. Ah, well, we got his weapon.
Heck, yeah, well, you know.
Ain't the worst.
No.
Ain't the best either, but ain't the
The other
worst.
guy died, I'm guessing.
The other guy died, yep.
You know what, Lance? You're a good guy.
Eat him. Dantham says eat him.
What?
Yum, yum.
No. Alright, let's take a look at the bio on this guy. He's good with medical. He's artistic. Good with melee.
He's greedy, and he's a pessimist. Refuses to do skilled labor, social, intellectual, and cooking. So even if he could, and this is a big if, even if he could do research, he refuses to do it. So he is a doctor.
Name material steel.
So he won't do skilled labor, which means like mining, instructing. I guess he'll haul though.
Yeah.
What do you have him set to now? Nothing?
I'll have him set to anything.
Yeah, I would set him to haul. I'll take Atkins off of that duty. Let him keep cutting plants. He'll do art. Lance will do art if we get a table that he can, build something with. So that would be good. Wooden sculpting table, maybe. He'll also hunt. He'll do some hunting.
Yeah.
He'll handle animals.
Yep.
Did you see under the work tab there's a bed rest where you can force them to stay in bed?
I did see that.
So if they have a non-threatening or non-life-threatening ailment and you just want them to stay in there until they're better, you could just force them to stay. Which is nice. I like that. can't believe we haven't gotten one prisoner.
Yeah.
That's rare.
We're too good. We're too good.
We're too good. Too something, that's for sure.
Alright. What'd you say you were putting him on?
Oh, yeah, he's on hauling right now, but he has a few other options that you can use him for if you need to.
We need somebody to start mining the steel. We're low on steel.
Low on a little bit of everything. Atkins is still out there permanently chopping trees down.
I might have him mine for a minute.
What, Atkins?
Mm-hmm.
What's his skill level in it? No, he can't. He doesn't have a mining skill.
He will. He's mining right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he has a 0 skill, but he's going up pretty fast. Colonist has noticed blight on your crops. Oh, no, dude.
I don't like that.
That is going to be a full wipe of the crops.
What?
Yep, we have to order them to harvest it, chop it.
You already have him on it?
Got plants.
So, what about the ones that don't have blight on them?
The ones that don't have blight on them, if you can get like every single one of your people out here, you can cut just the ones that have blight. Unfortunately, it spreads like one every 2 or 3 seconds. So, I've never been able to keep up with it. It's just a full wipe of anything that's close by. Now, if your crops aren't close by, if you spread them out with, 10, 15 spaces in between, you're good.
Oops.
Let me put Atkins back on plant cutting. Get rid of that stuff over there. I'm turning Chayako off of doing plants at all. Because she's just going to come right behind and put more down, and they're going to get covered in blight. I'm gonna try to save him. He's being pretty quick.
Is he only chopping the blighted?
It's the ones I'm telling him to chop, yeah.
Well, sir, I think I'm going to have to go to sleep.
Alright, man. We will go ahead and end the episode here, guys, but we will be back possibly tomorrow. We got Astroneers that we still need to play, and a few of the other games out there. And then EQ as well. So hopefully you guys will join us for that. As always, guys, I'm AC Gamer.
This is Cypher Deck.
Till next time.
Bye, guys.